In a world full of noise, the greatest gift you can offer someone is the sanctuary of your undivided attention and the wisdom of your listening heart. And that is the thought for today. Welcome to 7 Good Minutes. I'm Clyde Lee Dennis. Thanks for joining me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. In today's episode of 7 Good Minutes, we talk about how to transform your home through deeper listening. Enjoy. There's a moment that happens in every home when someone is speaking and everyone else is physically present but emotionally somewhere else. Phones are buzzing, minds are wandering, and words are being heard but not truly received. In that moment, an opportunity for real connection slips away, replaced by the hollow echo of surface-level interaction. But what if the simple act of truly listening could transform the entire atmosphere of your home? Active listening isn't just a communication skill. It's an act of love. It's the gift of your full presence, your undivided attention, your genuine curiosity about the inner world of the people you share your life with. In a world that's constantly competing for our attention, choosing to listen deeply to your family members is one of the most powerful ways to say, "You matter to me." By the end of this episode, you'll understand how to practice active listening in your home and discover how this simple shift can deepen your relationships, reduce conflicts, and create an atmosphere where everyone feels truly heard and valued. Think about the last time you felt completely heard by someone, not just acknowledged or responded to, but truly understood. How did that feel? There's something profound that happens when another person gives you their full attention. When they listen not just to your words, but to the feelings behind them. When they reflect back what they've heard in a way that makes you feel seen and understood. Now consider this. When was the last time you offered that same quality of listening to someone in your home? We often save our best listening for friends, colleagues, or even strangers, while giving our family members the leftovers of our attention. We assume they'll always be there, that they understand we care, that our distracted half-listening is enough because they know us so well. Active listening at home starts with the recognition that the people closest to you deserve your best attention, not your leftover focus. It begins with the conscious choice to put down your phone, turn away from your computer, and turn your body and mind toward the person who's speaking. This physical positioning matters more than you might think. It signals to both you and them that this conversation is important. The foundation of active listening is presence. Before you can truly hear what someone is saying, you need to be fully where you are. This means letting go of the mental to-do list, the worry about tomorrow's meeting, the replay of yesterday's conversation. It means arriving completely in this moment with this person who has something to share with you. When your child comes home from school and starts talking about their day, active listening means more than just nodding while you prepare dinner. It means stopping what you're doing, making eye contact, and asking follow-up questions that show you're genuinely interested in their experience. "Tell me more about that" becomes more powerful than, "That's nice, honey." With your partner, active listening might mean creating space for them to share their thoughts about a difficult day without immediately jumping in with solutions or your own similar experiences. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is simply witness someone's feelings without trying to fix or change them. Active listening involves reflecting back what you've heard, not just the facts but the emotions underneath. It sounds like you felt frustrated when your friend didn't include you, shows deeper understanding than, "So your friend didn't invite you." This kind of reflection helps the speaker feel understood and gives them a chance to clarify or expand on their feelings. One of the biggest obstacles to active listening at home is the assumption that we already know what our family members are going to say. We think we've heard this story before. We believe we understand their perspective, so we tune out or prepare our response before they've finished speaking. But people are constantly growing and changing, and their experiences are always more nuanced than our assumptions about them. Active listening also means being comfortable with silence. When someone pauses in their sharing, resist the urge to fill the space immediately. Sometimes the most important things are said after a moment of quiet reflection. Your patient presence gives them permission to go deeper, to share what's really on their heart. Questions become tools of connection when used with genuine curiosity. Instead of asking questions that lead to yes or no answers, Try open-ended inquiries that invite deeper sharing. How did that make you feel? What was the best part of your day? What's been on your mind lately? These questions show that you're interested in their inner experience, not just the surface details. Active listening at home also means managing your own emotional reactions. When your teenager shares something that triggers your worry, or your spouse expresses frustration that feels directed at you, the instinct is often to defend, correct, or immediately problem solve. But active listening requires you to first understand before seeking to be understood. This doesn't mean you become a passive recipient of everyone else's emotions. It means you create space for feelings to be expressed and acknowledged before moving into problem-solving or discussion mode. Sometimes people just need to be heard before they're ready to explore solutions. The ripple effects of active listening in your home are profound. Children who feel heard are more likely to continue sharing as they grow older. Partners who feel understood are more likely to approach conflicts with openness rather than defensiveness. Family members who experience genuine listening from each other learn to offer the same gift in return. Active listening also models emotional intelligence for everyone in your household. When children see adults listening with patience and curiosity, they learn that feelings matter, that communication is important, and that relationships require intentional care and attention. As you move through today, look for opportunities to practice active listening with your family members. Start small. Give someone your full attention for just 5 minutes. Notice how it feels to listen without planning your response. Pay attention to how the other person responds when they sense they truly have your attention. Your home can become a sanctuary of understanding, a place where people feel safe to share their authentic thoughts and feelings because they know they'll be met with genuine interest and care. It starts with the simple but powerful choice to really listen. That does it for today's episode of 7 Good Minutes. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on the platform you're listening on. Until next time, let's be civil to one another out there. Thanks for listening. If today's episode resonated with you, I've created something to help you take the next small step. I've put together a series of better habit guides designed for people who feel behind in life and want a simple, practical reset without overwhelm. You can explore all of them at 7goodminutes.com/guides. That's 7goodminutes.com/guides.